Right, so I've chosen the Outpost mode, play mode. That is the sandbox. We've landed on this particular. We picked one of the three planets it shows on the Outpost list, and I suppose like most survival games, you just need to understand where the crafting is. So you press tab, you've got your inventory, and you pick up oxide, drop it into here. The suit will produce oxygen from it at a slower pace than if it was processed. Just pick up stones, bushes for berries and for fiber. Chop down trees. Smaller trees can be picked up by F. And then when you drop the tree, you just log it, you get sticks and wood. So the quicker you do that, the quicker you get building a platform. The platform will need a roof because you can't. The first workbench that you need to place to actually build any of the other stuff won't. It just won't work. So at the moment, I think I have 4. So I usually start with like a 3x2 or a 4x4. So let's see, we've got 4. So we're going to need 2 more at least of that, and then some walls and a roof. I think is the floor the roof as well. Must be. Yeah, there's the crafting bench that I was talking about. Inventory, right, so you can then drag them into different slots. So let's drag that down to there. So that's slots 8, 9 and 0, so 8. There's an arrow pointing in a particular direction if you want to align stuff or keep them. But let's go find the highest point, which is there by the looks of it. Now you can stabilize this as well. The color does change based on what's possible. So as I said, 3x2 is what I was going to do initially, but I want to make some post wood beams. Oh, here we go. The canteen in there. Oh, up our water, I think. I think we can fill that by just going down to the water's edge, if I remember right. Ow. Some wabbits. Oh, that's not a wabbit. Where's the deer? Gotcha. Oh, how did that not kill you? Showers approaching. Right, 7 for the knife. Hold off the skin. I'll get back the arrow and some food. We're going to need the bone and the 4 and the leather. I think it drops the stuff on the ground. You don't have space. Yeah, we need to get rid of some of the stuff that's on us. Anyways, you can throw the knife as well. I forgot about that. Oh, come on, get up the hill. It's not that tough. Stamina is that electric looking indicator bar. Right, let's switch that over to there. Start putting in the posts. Sometimes you have to put the upper post in before you can get the one below it to go in. It's annoying. See it out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, there it is. That one placed. Yeah, it's weird. I still haven't quite figured out what the trick is, but just slowly move the mouse and it'll do its thing. If you press 5 when you've used up all of what you had made, it triggers it to build the same item again once you have the actual resources for it inside. Okay, so number 8 is zero. Make sure wherever we're going to jump in through is where the door will go. So I think, was it variance? Press hold or and then select wood door frame and then click. I switch back to wood wall. I'm leaving a gap where I'm going to put in a window. Actually, might as well put the window in now. Gosh, I need more of those. So storm exposure, no shelter indicator is up as well. That means we need to finish this. Don't know if it's worth putting a window in there at the moment, but for now we'll just put in walls. Oh yeah, you could potentially shoot with the bow and arrow from there. Now, doors. Is there a door? There is. There's the wooden door. We could also put in a ramp. That's useful for if you're encumbered, that you have a way to get in the door. Especially when you build up on a rock like I did. You have to drag these down. So depending on how the ramp would go, you might want to build out one piece, floor piece, and then obviously put pillars under it and build 2 or 3 ramps down to the grass. Let's see, 8 is the door, 9 is the ramp, and your middle mouse button, I think, to rotate it. There is a trick to this as well, I think. Oh no, it's not. It's because I'm after using the wrong. There we go. But as you can see, it's not going to the angle. It's a bit steep. But like I said, if you build floor piece, maybe 2, couple of more pillars. Okay, where's the pillars? Can't see the pillars. Okay, 5. That looks alright. Probably the other side, we probably should put in some pillars at some point, but right now, not important. 9. So 9, or to rotate. How you're facing can also determine how it places, so move around a bit. Not perfect, but if you were encumbered, you could potentially walk up this way. Keep going up like that, yeah, so that probably is enough to get up to there. If there was bears attacking, they would probably go for the pillars here and this bit, so at least it saves the main structure so long as there's enough other supporting pillars. What was it? F to open. What's the next thing? Sleeping bag, I guess, and this bench. So we're short on stone and wood and leather, so we might as well go get that. Don't think we get leather from rabbits, but we can have a look. Damn you. Oh, get leather from him though. Six left. We'll have to make more. It sounded like a deer. I think we do have a scanner that'll actually ping nearby. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's one of the skills. Don't know how we didn't hit him. But, plenty of rocks here. Berries. Our water level is low, so we're going to have to go and do something about that. hear him. Gotcha. 7. Take all. Nice. How are we for? Oh yeah, tech tree. I forgot about that. So you'll have a lot of this probably not unlocked. You can't actually unlock the whole thing as far as I remember. Well, in terms of talents, I think you can't, but you can do a respec, I think. Tech 3, I'm not sure about. What is that? I hear something moving. Oh, it's a rabbit. I'm nearly out. Gotcha. Yeah, in this case I didn't need to make that stone knife because I've got a better one. Right, you get meat and bones from rabbits. Got one below. If we can keep quiet enough to get past without him getting visibility of us, we might be able to get the drop on him. If you're too far away from him, you won't be able to chase and hit him with the knife for the most part. Oh, there is 4 as well. Oh, I forgot that. You can actually hit the carcass and get more bone by destroying the carcass. Right, crafting. Oxidizer. This is the one that makes oxygen out of the oxide. But I prefer to go for the crafting bench first. So we need a bit more stone, a bit more wood. 15 of 50. Actually, sorry, we need to sort out the water first. Where is, yeah, so it's in our inventory. I think we have to put it into our action bar in order to fill when we're in the shallow water. Oh, there it is. Is it filling it? Yeah, there's 4 segments. So that's like 4 portions you can drink. So that also means when it's full, I think it changes from blue to white. You could also build a nice little base across the water as well. Just use the pillars as stilts. I don't think there's any boats per se in the game as of yet, so. Or need wood, plenty of wood. It was 50, up to 50. No, that's the wrong tool. Inventory full. Again, it won't come down as easy as this when you have a basic one. But, I haven't seen it do that before. Or the logs disappear. Maybe it's because of inventory being full. We got swiped to a lump at him, but he's going to keep going, so leave him be. Oh yeah, there we are, up there, up that way. You could also build a ramp that comes down as a walkway up. Just need to build out far enough and then start coming down as a quicker way of getting back up. More oxide. I think some of these boulders are, yeah, there's stone in that one. When your inventory is full though, there's no point in mining. I mean, yeah, you'll get some XP still, but just be wasting, you won't be getting any stone. And I don't know if it drops on the ground. I didn't notice at that time, but oh yeah, we probably should check our food as well. Consume a stack. Will that sort it out? 55. Consume 99. Yeah, that'll do. Those green backgrounds, it's like 50%. That means it's spoiling over time. Do we have enough now to make that? We do. Craft the bench. And then what about storage to get rid of some of this stuff? Small, medium, and wood pile. Okay. Great. And queue that up as well. Right. So we will need to put these down into here to get rid of them. 5. Looks like it's dropping the stuff on the ground actually for us. So click once to get the center and then move mouse to rotate. Click. Press to pick up the oxidizer. Number 5. Right, we'll put you somewhere where you're not in the way. Medium wood crate. That's 5. Stick you next to it. Right, now we can, I think we can, is it transfer all type? Control left shift. Actually, give me that back, put that in. Meat, we should probably make a fireplace to cook the meat. Oxidizer. Right, put in 10 and put the rest back into the box. Fireplace you could put inside, but I don't particularly want to. Let me see, do we have enough to even make it? Campfire, we need stone. There is a bigger campfire. 0 of 24. Did we not just pick it up? Oh, that's silica. I think you need to have a campfire near your bed as well in order to be able to sleep. 4 in leather. Oh, there it is, fire pit. That's what I was thinking of. Right, 5. Requires fuel, and then the fuel types down here are wood, sticks, fiber, coal, and cornet coal. So that's in order of efficiency, I think. And there's inventory up there, so you could actually leave some spare there if you needed to. Now, how do we... Oh, recipes up here. Just drop the meat in and go activate. So I think that's taking the first slot and cooking it. And let's check creating charcoal. You need charcoal for something. Probably gunpowder or something. Like in Rush or Rust even. There we go, there's our cooked meat. You can right click it, consume it, or drop it on the floor, or take it into your inventory. Drag. I think it'll spoil in there as well. Yeah, it gives you a count in seconds at the bottom until it spoils. There are quicker ways of cooking as well. I think the fire pit might be more efficient. Just curious to see when it cooks the raw meat, will it automatically move on to the other? I'm nearly sure it will. And of course these all have stats as well. Essentially eating and drinking gives you, I think, what's the word, buffs. And the buffs could be like, you know, better stamina for so many minutes, or quicker health regeneration. Yeah, so you can see that the health bar down here where the line is, that's just boosted my health or my HP points. You've got hot and cold here, so at the moment we're kind of middling, depending how close we stand to the fire. Oxygen level is down, food and water is good. So we're using sticks for the fire, so you can see, I think we put in 99. It's now already down to 72. Now of course, if there was no, I don't think it consumes the fuel if there's nothing there to actually cook, but I could be wrong. I think it actually burns the sticks into charcoal still, even after that. Okay, there's the chicken. Although, I mean, the rabbit meat getting cooked. Here you go, plus 30 health, 150 food when consumed. Actually, it looks like there's better stats on that, and better experience points as well. I did not know about that one. Let's see. There we go. See, it's gone up again. Right, let's leave that to do that. Bedroll. So we're missing something for bedrolls. I think we need to make a container for the oxygen suture kit. Oh yeah, of course. Collect loads of fiber to make the first tier of clothing. What else have we got here? Firewhacker. That's just like a standing torch, so you can create a perimeter around your base of those to light it up. Fences. There's the bedroll. So we need 420 and leather 10. Let me check the box. No, nowhere near enough for. Get rid of that. Bones. Okay, I think we'll have to go hunting some rabbits and make some more arrows. But then if you go to the bench, you can see all the other stuff you can now make, because the crafting on the character panel only gives you so many things, access to certain things. So what is that? Chimney cap. Alright, so there's the fireplace. Then you put that on top of it, and then that on top of it, and then, or the option of a half cap. Rain reservoir for collecting water. You can stick that outside the door. Cooking stations, skinning bench. Rope from fiber. Longbow. That's basically a better bow. Another that would be one that's worth getting to as quickly as possible when you're doing the basic stuff, starting out. Silica ore, stone, porter, machining bench, projectiles, wood cupboard, icebox. Yeah, I think that preserves food. Those two preserves them longer, I think. Right, arrows. Fiber sticks and stone. So again, collect loads of it. You can hunt it nice. Prepared. I heard something moving. I think because I have the... Oh, what was that? I think because I have some of the perks, or what do they call them, talents done, I should see them appear on my HUD in the distance once I'm close enough. You can never have too much fiber or sticks really early on anyway. Okay, it might be worth doing this while we're here. There's also on the cliffs, some of the cliffs, depending on the texture you see, there can be hidden caves. Now, I don't know if this map is going to show them, and there's probably someone who's done a Google map of the maps that probably shows where things are. But right click to pull. How far in can we go? No, it doesn't show. There we go. It'll sort out the oxygen, give it a moment, it'll kick in. Here we go, there's plenty of stone. us 11 to 22 XP at a time, but we need to stop and let our stamina regen. In the daylight, I'd probably be able to see if the cliff looked like there was a hidden cavern. Normally, you have to dig through it to get access. Oh, we've got something here. Switch to bow and arrow. That's probably the rabbit. What we were looking for. Oh, did we press 5 by mistake and just... yeah, 5 is where we had a campfire previously, so... I reckon that's a rabbit. This is the way it's moving. Top right shows you environment, like a weather indicator as to what's inbound and in terms of weather and how soon. That sounded like a deer again. Oh, is he right in front of me? No, he's not. Not far. Ah, here we go. I had to right click to see it. What happened there? I don't know how I didn't get a headshot that time, but... oh, he's running. He's running. Loads of them actually running. There we go, that's better. There's another. Oh no, don't. He's gonna run. Gotcha. They're really still, they'll actually walk past you. Right, let's get our knife ready. Oh, yeah, that one. Let's just hold F, you don't actually left click. You get some arrow back, or a chance of getting them back. Right, there's one. The daylight comes back, but should be able to see more. Oh, there's a rack of lamb. Oh. 84 XP for doing that as well. Nice. Should be a few more lying around. Now that eye symbol, I think something has visual on us. Or has eyes on us, and that's why it's showing. Oh, what is that? Is that a... okay. Now, storm exposure, no shelter. We probably are being affected. If you look at the bottom left, you'll see it going from hot to cold on the arrows symbols. So we really are supposed technically to take shelter. But we're going to have to go the whole way around and back up to get that. There's rabbits there, I think. No, baby deer. Lamb stew tonight. Keep him running right to me. Where is he? They tend to ragdoll a bit to and end up in another location. I can't even see where his carcass is at the moment. Oh, we'll come back in daylight. I think it'll stay, but there for a while. I hit him. Yeah, be careful when you're running and jumping because they can take damage. I've used up all the wood already. Okay. Sticks in. In the rack of lamb. Oh, for a minute to cook that. Back in those and put in those. Is there enough free space then? No, there's not, because if it's going to cook all three of those, it's going to need 3 extra slots, but by the time the first one is done, we should be alright. We still don't have enough fuel. Cook all that either. 11. I think we need 24. Not bad for the leather, we've plenty of that now. I say plenty in relative terms. Sulfur, drag that in there. Stone, drag that there. Silica, put that in. Is there a sort button on this? No, I don't think there is. Right, bones. Right, I think that's enough of an intro for now. Bye for now.